How do you feel?
Oh, drained. Yeah, one of those nights where you're glad you have a goaltender, and that's one of those goalie wins, but a win nonetheless.
It's true, right? There's no style points. It's just the 2 points for the win. But can you describe maybe what you saw from Darcy Kumper? I mean, first game, he's been there before. He's got a lot to prove. What's a game like that mean to your team?
Well, I mean, he kept us in, kept us in it early, kept us in it in the middle, and he kept us in it late. So that means that it gave us a chance, you know, to stay in the game and to hang around, and that's exactly what we did. I mean, we didn't have that many chances, but we were opportunistic, and it was all because the goaltender gave us a chance to hang around.
The guy who delivers is the guy who always delivers for this franchise, it seems, and Andrei Kopitar. Again, what's it mean, and especially that first goal early in the third when you really didn't have a lot going on?
No, great play by Laff. So Laff strips the puck, and that's a strong hand one-timer by Kopi. That's as impressive as the second goal was on the one-timer. That strong hand one-timer where he put the puck. Not a lot of guys who can do that, and continue to do that year after year, and score a type of goal like that. Just goes to show the quality of player that he is, and everybody knows he's a strong defensive player. But don't discount what he can do offensively.
Just say, your captain steps in like that, and really takes over the game.
Yeah. Well, we needed somebody besides the goalie, right? So the goalie was sure doing his job. We needed to find somebody else who could also step up, and it was Kopi, and it often is, and it has been for a long time. But he's not going to be able to do that every night, nor is Darcy going to be able to do that every night. So we're going to need more out of some other guys.
I was going to say that you shouldn't have a lot of guys who are complacent coming out of this victory, that there's clearly some work to be done as you head into the rest of this road trip.
Yeah, right. Well, we had played so well in the preseason, and we played so tight, we hadn't given much up at all. So this caught us off guard a little. Give Buffalo, full marks, first of all. They played an outstanding game, very well, and so give them full marks. They made it extremely hard on us, and we'll get better. The positive thing for us is, we didn't have a good game, and so we can play a lot better. But nobody remembers this when we get into April and we're fighting for those last few points to try and secure a playoff spot. So we'll just take it and move on for tonight.
What's it say about Darcy to be traded here to come back to LA after maybe a little bit of a tough time in Washington and to do what he did to make that statement today?
Well, you're just happy for him, right? I mean, all these players are under tremendous microscope, and it goes up and down. Your career games, it always goes up and down. You're never always like this. You're never always like that. So he'd had himself a dip. So what's his job? His job is to get him going back up again. And by his start, and it wasn't just tonight. He had a great preseason. He's gone ahead and done that. So you're really happy for him. That's the emotion that you have for him.
Just briefly on Andre Lee gets to skate out for the first time, first NHL game. Thought his line had a really solid night, and to have his family here, that's one for the memory bank.
Right, it is, and they played well. I actually should have played them more. I was kicking myself because that was really the one line that was, playing some ozone time. But in the end, you lean on the guys who have done it before, and that's what we did. But those guys sure earned a lot more than they got tonight, and look forward to getting back on the ice in Boston. But you talk about Leasy, he had a chance in front of the net. He continues to impress. We talked before that next hurdle. Well, he got the next hurdle again tonight and acquitted himself well.
Jim, the first couple of periods, you guys were maybe trying to make an extra pass at times, a little bit more push to get off and shoot some pucks at the beginning, with 7 shots in the first 3.5 minutes.
Right. Yeah. And the chances we did have, we didn't shoot. We didn't have a lot of chances, but we didn't shoot when we had them. So first game, you'd like to be a lot better, but hopefully it's lessons learned, or we put that one behind us, because that we just did a lot of things that were pretty uncharacteristic of our team.